Tribe Nation, welcome to the Super Bowl edition. While my Philadelphia Eagles are still the defending Super Bowl champions until Sunday, and then I will lose my throne and go back into my depressed state. So wanted to talk to you a little bit about double loaded swivel lock. All of you in the West at least should have your samples of the double loaded swivel lock. I played with them in the lab the other day, and I can tell you there's some features of this product I really want to hit home on. When you look at the innovation that Arthrex keeps pushing, so let's talk about the Scorpion. 15 different versions of the Scorpion. It's unbelievable how we keep pushing the limits. Look at all the anchors we have and all the different materials we have. One of the things that I've liked to do with some surgeons is the catalog challenge. And what I will say is, I want you to go through a Limitech, a Smith & Nephew, Stryker, catalog and tell me in sports medicine what product they have that we don't have, and then flip it and say, now let's go through the Arthrex catalog and find out what products we have that they don't have. It's an eye-opener because really our competition doesn't have anything that we don't have, but there's tons of products that they don't have. So kind of a fun way to approach it. When it comes to the double loaded swivel lock, the way that I like to talk about it is, it's the 2.0. It's the newest version of the product. Why did we come up with this product? Simply because surgeon feedback was there. There was a few things that the surgeons didn't like about a swivel lock. One was the tip, and I'm going to break it down actually. The first one was the tip was falling off. So surgeons would be inserting the anchor and the suture retention would come loose and they would have to pull it out of the shoulder, and then they would have to unwind it, wind it back on again. It was a bit of a pain in the butt. The second was they couldn't get enough sutures through it. So they like to do a 2 anchor medially and pull more anchors over laterally, and that was a challenge. Everyone who's been dealing with the Quattro knows that that's been put into play lately. So that was the second reason. The third reason was they wanted to tie knots medially. So with the swivel lock, they'd have to load it with a suture and then tie it medially. So Arthrex, true to form, came back and redid this anchor, and again we now have the 2.0. So going back, the tip. So when you look at the tip, if you take the old anchor, what you can see, if I grab a hold of this and pull on it, it deploys and comes off. Pretty easy to see that. With the new 2.0, I have some sutures in here for demo purposes, but I'm going to grab it and I'm going to pull on this. I cannot get that to pull off. As hard as I pull, it's not coming. So that's not going to come off. That's a great feature in my opinion. Number 3, sutures in the eyelet. You can see right here, I've got 9 fiber tapes in this anchor right now. And what you can see is I can actually slide those very easily, 9 sutures through their fiber tapes. I probably could get 10 or maybe even 11 in there, but they would not tension that well. So I think you can comfortably say that you can get 8 suture tapes into this anchor. I also did get 8 fiber wires through it the other day, and it could slide. I got 4 fiber tapes through there, although I'll be the first to admit that it didn't slide that well. So when you look at this product and what it has to offer, again, sell it as the 2.0. It's a new and improved version of the swivel lock, taking feedback from our customers, why we could improve it and how we've improved it. So you need to know the why. Why did we do this? Now, if surgeons want to start using this as a medial row anchor, great. We also have the Tiger wire in there as well. So it's already preloaded in there, and they can tie medial knots with it and then come over and do the lateral, whatever they want to do laterally. It's a great option for them. For some of the smaller accounts, from an inventory perspective, that's great. You won't have stale dating of corkscrews, different size swivel locks, brings down their inventory. Which is a huge cost to hospitals, throwing things away. So enjoy the Super Bowl this weekend. I will enjoy the next 48 hours. until my Eagles are not Super Bowl champions anymore. And I'm going to have to say this for Raditz, go Rams.